introduce yourself so that our audience can.
Yes, sir. So I will introduce myself. Yeah, first of all, you have to introduce.
Okay, you can introduce yourself first, and so then I will introduce myself.
Okay, sir. So, as you know, my name is Kirti. Basically, I hail from Bihar, but currently I live in Bangalore. I am a homemaker as well as mother of one kid. Apart from this, I have also plethora of hobbies, but nowadays I indulge myself to learn this language. So I am learning this language, and moreover, I am pursuing my MBA also, and simultaneously I am running my YouTube channel. So I have created my channel for learning purpose to enhance my communication skill and build up my confidence. So it's about me.
It's really good to be here, Kirti. And let me also introduce myself. My name is Deepak. I am from Patna, Bihar, and currently I am also living in Patna. I have done my MBA in the field of marketing from Bangalore, and currently I am working as an assistant professor in Patna. My hobbies are writing content and making videos on it. And currently, I am running my own YouTube channel by the name of Communication Guru, through which I have uploaded the videos that is based on English and communication skills. That's all from myself.
So I have a question, means why did you left your job?
Before that, I was working in Bangalore in a company called Airtel as a supervisor. And after working 1 year, then I decided to switch my career to another job as well. Because doing job in corporates, it's so much hectic for me. Going for a company every day, open my laptop and to sit on 9 to 5 job. It's really become so much hectic. And you know about the corporate, it's really very few number of holidays are there, and my family were also living in Bihar, I need to take care of my family as well. At that point of time, I had decided to resign my job and switch my career to my hometown as well. You just
Okay,
also
so
know about the Bihar. In Bihar, there is no any types of corporate companies are available.
yes,
So the teaching is the only job through which I can earn anything.
yes. So but currently I heard, means uh, some company is moving there also, right? Like TCS and it is true.
No, no, no. It's not true. It's quite difficult for any company to survive in a cities, big cities like Patna, because in Patna, its environment is not adaptable because
Yes,
such type of company required people from different states. They have their own different languages as well. So yeah, it's not possible because before 1 year, we and my friend also decided to open a call center in Patna. Four of my friends, because all are from Bihar, and we have also planned to open a call center. And then after that, we need to follow the so many procedure about the
yes.
police stations, about taking the order from the government. I need to process such kind of thing. That after that, we have decided not to open here.
Yeah, because I think in our state also it's need, because we can see that in other states they are, means lots of companies coming there also. So I thought in my state, because I last time went there, so definitely I have seen lots of changes and improvement in our city, right? Because now road condition is good and
Yeah.
metro is
True.
also coming. So that's why I think in my city also company will come, and people will also take advantage from them also.
Definitely, definitely. Uh, it's really good to be here because when the such type of company came in Bihar, definitely it's a great improvement our state has, because you just know about the Bihar. A lot of the students are so much enthusiastic about taking the government job because there is no other alternative available here without taking any
Yes.
types of opportunities.
Yeah, that's why people are moving in different city.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Yeah.
due to some
So
reason.
yes. So you also told you have done MBA, and you are now you are teaching also in institute, and you are taking classes also.
Mhm.
So what subject you are taking?
Actually, basically, I teach marketing because I had completed my MBA in the field of marketing. So I teach basically marketing. And whenever I just get a free time, I teach some of the interview skills as well that required to get into the job of the corporates. Because in the corporates, in the initial stage, especially I'm talking about the HR round, definitely most of the questions were asked in English. So the English is the only medium through which they can land up into the job. So I trained my students for an interview, how to face the camera, how to dress up themselves during the time of the interview. So I did that.
Yeah, because I am also coming from commerce background. So earlier I used to give an interview also. So that time my communication was not good. It's been, I think, 10 years ago.
Oh,
I
10
have,
years. It's a long time.
yeah, so that time I was trying also, but my communication was not good. And I also joined in Bangalore also for improve my communication skill in institute, but there they didn't teach me how to speak, only they teach grammar, right? But I studied earlier in my childhood, so it didn't work on me. But I think that time I have given 2 3 interview in corporate sectors, but some are giving in night shift also, so that was not
Okay.
possible for me. And my husband also recruit in his company, but I am not come from BTech background, so that's why I didn't get job. And I thought, now I think I have to improve my communication skill. That was also working on myself, but I didn't get this kind of platform and this kind of environment earlier. Means you know very well, means here whenever we have to try to connect with people, so be afraid to connect with people. We always think people will judge on me, people will laugh at on me. So that's why I was quit my journey there also. But my daughter, having my daughter, I realized no, I have to work on, because she is also going school, and sometimes she will tell, mama, you are not speaking, my friend's mother is also speaking. So that's why I thought no, that's why I came out my comfort zone, and I joined in school, pre-primary school. So there I have faced so many challenges, because my communication was not good. So that time I was afraid to connect with parents also. Then I realized no, I have to work on. So within a 6 month I have learned, and now means like I am also making mistake, but yeah, I thought no, I have to take a plunge, and just I have to come out of my comfort zone, because it is necessary.
Definitely, Kriti, and you have taken a very great initiative. Because before 2 years, I was afraid of doing such type of things. Because when I was going to face the camera, I I
Yes.
I had a lot of fear about that. How could I interact with different people? If they are so much fluent in the English, how can I communicate with
Yes.
them? Yeah, such type of fears can also be the in my mind in my previous days and so. But after communicating and interacting with a lot of people, I overcome my fear also.
Yes. Yeah, and I think that's why I thought no, I have to start my career in corporate field, because I have a dream also in I want to join in corporate sector. So that's why I am pursuing my MBA also. But I want to know, means I am in dilemma, means I have to go in finance department, yeah, in HR department, which is suit for me. So could you also suggest any suggestion?
Okay, okay, definitely. Okay. When you talk about my the friend, most of my friends have done their MBA in finance and HR as well. But when you differentiate between these two, as the compared HR, there is a very less number of vacancy is finance. Because when a candidate have done their MBA in finance, it's quite difficult for anyone to get placed in a very good positions. Because after completing and the MBA, yeah, you could have a degree of the masters as well. But but this degree didn't mean when you went for an interview. So the yeah, it can depend upon the persons how much they are taking their effort as well, and your previous things matters a lot. How do you take effort in your accountings? What about your accounting's subject as well? Because when you are good in accounting, definitely you will land up very easily in this job. But as the compared to HR, when you get into the job of HR, in the initial stage you paid less as compared to the other department like marketing, finance, and the supply chain and the other department as well. But after getting some of the experience of 1 year or 2 years, you will get a good amount of salary, as well as you will get and the experience of the changing your companies as well. Because when you change your companies after working 1 or 2 years, definitely you will get the good hike of the 30 and the 50% as well. So my suggestion is to it can totally depend upon your interest as well. Because you have a lot of interest in finance, definitely at the end of the day you will get a job easily. But along with doing and the MBA in the finance, you need to do some of the online courses as well. That will help you to add something in your resume. Because after watching HR, your resume, they will also see your skills as well after the completing your MBA in finance.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So okay, so I will also go for HR because still I am thinking I will go for HR or because I don't have a experience. Earlier, I was working in a company as a operator. Only
Mhm.
2 years. Then I left
Mhm.
that job, and because my husband has transferred in
Mhm.
other state, so that's why I left my job. Then that time again I didn't try, so I
Mhm.
have a huge gap in my career also. So
Yeah, Kriti, you are saying right, because HR checks everything about your career gaps,
yes,
about your all these things, and especially it can happen in the corporate. When a person have a career gap of 6 months, 1 year, they have asked so many questions about
yes,
your career gaps. They have digging you for a lot of questions about your career gaps. But it can doesn't matter, especially I'm talking about the women, because women need to take care of their child and family as well. Absolutely, after taking care of all this thing, they have such kind of career gap also.
also learning this communication skill. So what kind of habit you apply for learning this language?
Actually, one of the great habit that can help me a lot through my speaking English journey. Uh, I had a habit of telling the story, because storytelling helped me a lot. I just narrate all my incident that can happen in my day-to-day life in the English language. I wrote it in the Hindi language, and then I narrated in the English. And apart from that, I either read a book a lot, either read some of the self books as well. That can help me to improve my English as well as my the thinking as well. Because when you think in a good way, definitely you will do something better in it.
Yeah, it is true actually. I think I am also trying to read book because uh, I uh, I learned lots of knowledge from book actually.
Definitely, definitely. You can take book through your interest. You can't take any book
Yes,
randomly. It can
yes,
totally depend your interest as, because when you are so
yes,
much interested in the reading book like psychology, when you are so much interested in reading book like money as well, it can depend upon your interest.
yeah, it is true. Yeah, earlier I was also reading so many books, but didn't come in my mind actually. Then I realized, yeah, definitely I have to read whatever I like actually. So I also started to read Sudha Mochi Ma'am's book because it is easy and easy to understand also.
Yeah, 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 definitely. Yeah. I have seen some of the videos of Sudha Murthy. He had also worked a lot on the
Yes,
improvement of their societies as.
yes. So, do you also face challenges because you are living in Patna? So, I think people are not speaking there in English because when I have started my journey, so that time I was in my home. So, my mother or father also told me, "Why are you learning? Why are you learning this language?" So I told her because I have given lots of time to learn this language. So every time I was busy, so that they he means they also frustrated about that. She has given lots of time in learn this language, but when I lived in Bangalore, so definitely we have to face so many challenges, so it is better to learn because it is a easy communicate to other people.
Yeah, Kirti, as you are saying right, because when the I went to the Bangalore in the year 2020, that's my MBA. I had gone through such type of situations like that you are facing previously as well. But when you talk about the place called Bihar, it's it's quite difficult for anybody to get better in the speaking English, because when you talk about the people of Bihar, a lot of the people used to talk to you in the Hindi language. Yeah, and
Yes,
their mother tongue also. Even my students are also asking questions to me in the Hindi language. And so sometimes I got
yes,
so much frustrated about that, because I had completed my MBA from Bangalore. And in Bangalore, all my teachers and faculty used to talk to me in the English language. And the English is the only medium
yes,
through which I can communicate with my friends and my colleagues and the other my faculty as well. So after joining the job in the Bihar, yeah, I had gone through such type of situation. But
yes,
whenever I just get free time, I just interacted with some of the YouTuber, some of my friends, to get better in this English language. And that definitely, when you give 1 hour in a day, definitely I will manage all kinds of things easily. As
yes, sir. Yeah, it is true actually. So you have any other questions? So
okay. So the Kriti, currently you are living in Bangalore. So the you are you trying to communicate with different people in the Bangalore? Because you would also get the great opportunity and the gain practical knowledge of the speaking English.
yes, sir. Yeah, earlier whenever I someone called me, so I hung up the call. But nowadays I am trying to face and I am attending the call also. And yeah, in my society also, some are from other states, so I am trying to speak in English because if we are talking in audio call on video call, it is a totally different scenario. But whenever we have to talk in face to face, so that scenario is totally different because that time we feel afraid, right? We feel cold feet. So now I am trying to talk with my daughter also and my friends also.
Because Kriti, in the Bangalore, you also get a great opportunity to learn this English language. Because I have seen in Bangalore, even the Zomato sellers can also talk to you in
Yes,
English language.
yes,
When you talk about the other shopkeeper, when you went to the Bangalore to buy anything, lot of the people used to talk to in the English language. It's a great opportunity for anyone to get better in this English language, because you will get the practical knowledge of speaking English.
Yeah, because I think practical knowledge